Yo, greetings wargamers and fellow hobbyists, and it's time for another P&Q because it's Monday. Now you may guess that I'm doing this on my webcam again, not my other camera, and there's a couple of reasons for that. One is the fact that I have some other videos to edit, so I'm going to edit them up. So I filmed a bunch of stuff, and I filmed a load of stuff before Christmas as well, and I wanted to get that up, so I've got some stuff to do, so I'll just sit in here and do it. The other reason is I thought I could show you the camera I got. Now this is my old, I'm just going to show you first of all, you've seen this before. Hang on, let me pop my coffee down. Excuse me 1 second. Now this is my old camera that I got fairly cheap from eBay. Well, I say fairly cheap, it was really cheap, it was like 25 quid, and it's a fixed focus camera, so it's no good for doing stuff like tutorials or showcasing things like that. I mean, I did film my Realm of Battleboard, how I did that on there, because I had no option really but to use that. What I have got instead now is this Sony camera. This is like, it turns on, as you can hear, when you open the screen, and shuts off again when you turn it off. And this is real high quality. It really does film in exceptional quality, and I'm so impressed with this, and I can't wait to start using this to its fullest potential. I still keep this because, you know, probably good for the odd holiday here and there, or outing somewhere. I don't mind taking it, you know, if some accident should befall it, then, you know, okay, it's not the end of the world. I've had, like I say, I've had good use out of it, so that's why I'm filming it in here. And it's a sunny day, so the sun's going through, so we've got natural lighting, and I don't know, I just thought I'd do it in here. So it's all still a bit weird after Christmas. Although Christmas has come and gone, it's still that kind of weird period of time, and again it's not too busy on the question side of things, possibly because of that, because I suppose people don't really get back into the swing of things properly until the new year, but I just want to get going with it so that it's you know, it's all nice and normal for me again. So if you're new to this show, if you're new to my channel, I deal with hobbying, wargaming, miniature painting, particularly Warhammer, but I do other games as well. And this is P&Q, where I take your questions or comments and I answer them or comment back. So you can do that one of two ways. You can either pop comments or questions down below in the comment section below, or you can email me at mini warzone. I often get that wrong. Email me at miniwarzone@gmail.com, and that's the way you can keep things anonymous if you know, you're not confident about asking something, or for whatever reason, I don't know, but that's the way it seems to go here. That's the way we're going to carry on with it. So what I normally do is I start with the comments that have been put below, and then I do the emails, so that's what I'll do this time as well. Okay, so it's just the way it's been printed up over 2 sheets of paper. It's not as busy as all that. So we're going to start with Hecatrix Witch. He says, Merry Christmas, hope you got what you wanted for Christmas. More models, I hope. That will add to the to-do list. Was there any surprises you didn't expect to get when you opened your presents? Like another Dark Vengeance box set, LOL. Anyway, all the best for the new year, and loving the channel. Cheers, and thank you very much, and I really so much appreciate that. I really do. All feedback like that, it just gives me the enthusiasm to want to do this more. Well, I've just shown you my camera, so I knew about that. I did know about that. Other than my camera and my some aftershave I got, that's the only two things I knew about. Our camera was the main present, and that kind of financially took up the bulk of it, but I so wanted that camera because I thought it would help me do my channel, and any help I can get with that I gratefully receive. So yeah, so I got some Mork Boys Gorka Morka too, still sealed. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to cracking on with those. They're obviously I'm gonna add them to my Stormclaw box set. I don't know I don't really know the rules for Gorka Morka, but you know, it's all compatible with Warhammer 40,000, so they're going to go in that set rather nicely, I think. Oh, this mug I'm drinking out of myself and my wife on our wedding, which was nice. I had that was really lovely. Oh, various things, you know, this cardigan I'm wearing, stuff like that. Yeah, it was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a nice quiet Christmas, and I don't like all the. I know some people like the hectic partying and drinking and eating, and I just like the quiet Christmases. That suits me. That suits my style down to the ground. And yeah, but thank you so much for all your wonderful feedback, guys. Love it. Well, on to the next one then. Gotham Am Service says 2nd edition 40k. Excuse me a minute. Yeah. 2nd edition 40k came with a cardboard orc dreadnought on the stand. Technically, this is an official Citadel miniature, but can it be used in competitive games? Oh, cardboard cutter. You say 2nd edition. Well, you know, now, as you may or may not know, I only got into this hobby back in April. So what's that? 7 months, April, May. I say a whole of it. No, it was the end of April. So May, June, July, August, September, October, so forth. 8 months. But when I was at school, I had Warhammer 1st edition, the role-playing game. So I knew of it. 2nd edition came with a cardboard orc dreadnought on a stand. Now I'm assuming you're talking about like a starter set, you know, like Dark Vengeance is now, or Assault on Black Reach, or you know, whatever. So it's I'm assuming you're talking about a set of miniatures to get you started in the hobby and the game, and they have a orc dreadnought on a stand, a cardboard one. Well, now it would make sense, I suppose, for financial reasons to have the bigger models on cardboard cutouts. Or perhaps they didn't have the ability to produce them, and because back then it would have been metal miniatures, wouldn't it? Or perhaps they just didn't want to spend that much money on. But as far as it legal in competitive games, well, I'm no expert, but I don't personally think they would be. My reason for that is my reasoning would be that it would be classed as a Games Workshop accessory rather than a Citadel miniature, because Citadel is a different company. Citadel didn't make that cardboard cutout, I don't think. I'm guessing here. So it probably wouldn't be allowed. So it's probably there just to give the beginner a taste of what it was like having Dreadnought in his or her army, and hopefully to encourage them to go out and buy one, presumably. I mean, that said, I wouldn't have a problem with it personally if I was running a game, and for nostalgia and things like that. Yeah, you got all the issues of, yes, if you turn it sideways, you're going to have issues of line of sight and things like that if you're behind cover and things, but that's just my own personal opinion. Anyway, yeah, So sorry I can't give you a better explanation of that, but I would suggest it was a Games Workshop cutout accessory rather than a Citadel miniature per se. So my thoughts are that it wouldn't be able to be used in competitive games, but that's just what I think. But I could be wrong. Anyway, I hope that goes some way to answer your question or confusing you a bit more. But that's all I got. Sorry. Okay. Idic Beer says Merry Christmas, Bud, and Merry Christmas to you. Like I say, Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas. I really, really do, because I know I did. I know some of you out there working really hard on your channels and doing various other things. You need the time off, and I appreciate that. Myself, personally, I was just gagging to get back to it and making videos and back into the swing of things again. Still doesn't feel like it properly to me, but I think it will once the new year hits, and I'll be going great guns again then. So yeah. Okay, on to the emails now. Hi Pete, hope you don't think that this is a daft question. And then it's got in brackets, sorry I'm a beginner, but could you tell me what, if any, is the difference between the Games Workshop paints and the ones I can get in my local craft shop for a fraction of the price? Okay, well, first off, I don't think any question is daft. As far as being a beginner is concerned, I wouldn't worry about that either. That's neither here nor there. Don't worry about it. I mean, like I said, I've been doing this 8 months now, and I'd like to think I've been saying I'm a beginner for a long time now, but I think I'm creeping up into the next class of perhaps not beginner, but I don't know, relatively new. Okay, so I've gone from beginner to relatively new, but I've learnt quite a bit already. But anyway, can I tell you what the difference between Games Workshop paints and the ones you get in your local craft shop for a fraction of the price? But actually, I have experienced this. I have both, because my daughter's into painting, acrylic painting, like on canvas and that kind of thing. She uses that type of paint you're talking about. Well, from what I notice is the ones you get in the craft shops are a lot thicker. So I would say the pigmentation of the paint is a lot more of it. But to be honest, when you thin down a bit, then I can't see a lot of difference, especially for the finer work. And incidentally, one of the colours she's got in a little tube, which is completely unrelated to Warhammer, but the colour is called Ultramarine Blue. Bet Games Workshop don't know about that one. But there's not an awful lot of difference, but there is a difference. It does feel different. Perhaps you guys can explain it better than me, but yeah, I mean, there is a difference, and you'll get to know that. So I wouldn't go using it on all your good models and stuff, but try it out on things, but do thin it down. Okay, next one. Have you ever heard of Milliput? Yes, I have. Got some in the other room. Haven't used it yet. I thought it might be an alternative to green stuff, so I haven't had a chance to use that yet. So, but I will be. This sun keeps coming in here, doesn't it? Okay, sorry, I'm all trying to fight off this cold everybody seems to be getting. Hi Pete, hope you'll be doing more on the bench vids as paint alongs, as I find these ideal for putting on as I'm doing my own painting, and helps to pass the time away as I listen to someone else ramble on. I haven't discovered many other people doing this, so we'll watch all the ones I can. Thanks. Well, that's good. Good to know. That's brilliant that my rambles are well received. I actually like that type of video myself. So if anybody knows any other ones, the ones, I mean, I know Jay does a painting with Jay on Mini Wargamer J channel, but I've seen all those, so I'm always hungry for more stuff. But yeah, anyone else, any other channels that do that kind of thing, just let me know. Well, that's good. But yeah, I'll definitely be doing more of those because I enjoy them, because it gets work done for me as well, rather than like it being separate. I can combine the two, from the video making and the modelling as another thing as well. I want to do not just painting, but I want to do like assemblies as well, and terrain making and other stuff as well. But yeah, I mean, I really enjoy those. Possibly one of my favourite ones at the moment. Mind you, I like these. I think P&Q and On the Bench are my two favourite series at the moment. But yeah, I like doing them all. Okay. Hey Pete, hope you and your family have had a great Christmas. What are your thoughts on the new Zombicide set? Sorry. Yes, thank you. We've had a great Christmas, and I hope you did too. I know there is a new Zombicide set out, but I don't know any more than that. I haven't seen it or seen what's in it. Maybe that's something I'll look into next year. Can I ask if you've ever upset your opponent during a game? This is another question. No, not as yet. And I suppose you do that by winning, do you? Because I've not played a lot of games, so I don't want to come across as Mr. Experience here. I've only done a few games. I'm just very slow because I'm still getting my head around the rules, trying to remember everything. And this is something I'm a bit worried about when I do come to do battle reports, is that I'm gonna probably forget or get wrong a lot of rules, and but then I'm gonna hopefully turn that around to a learning curve to help me get the rules ingrained up here. So you got the basic rules, but there's a lot of other stuff, isn't there? But no, to answer your question, no, I've never upset an opponent during a game. And the last one says, wow, Gorkamorka, nice one, still sealed. Yes, that was my On the Bench video. Yeah, my last video, wasn't it? Yep, still sealed. There it is. Let's bring it down here. There it is. Still got the cellophane on it. And I shall be looking forward to doing that one. Put that one back. And that's all there is on P&Q today. Don't forget, pop your questions down below or email me, and I'll put the email down below as well, that you can do that. It's been great. It's an absolute blast. Looking forward to the new year now. I'm not a big celebrator of like New Year's Eve and that kind of thing. I know a lot of people are. I mean, I'm looking forward to the new year. That's my way of celebrating it will be to probably crack on with model making and enjoying the hobby. So until the next time, guys, stay awesome and happy wargaming.